Hey, twins. Hello, my lovelies. Let's see. Should I zoom in? All right, y'all should be able to see the cards a lot better with me being zoomed in. Let some of y'all come in. Hello, my loves. Yes. Yes. I'm loving it, gems. Look at that. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Think I resonate with the Ace of Cups. Loving on yourself, taking care of you, pampering you. Okay. Goddess, Ebony. No, remember y'all, I said Sunday. It might be a hit or miss. I was taking my baby, chilling with my baby for his birthday, my oldest son. His birthday was Friday, so child, they had all they little young people shenanigans on Friday. I wasn't doing that. So me and him had our day Sunday. Um, Took my baby. Well, no, we chilled at his house, but I went and got him, me and him, our little seafood bowls and little stuff, and we watched Sinners and just had a little day of chillaxing and eating. And by the time the girl got home, she was full and tired. Yesterday, I had to go to the dentist today, so I flexed my hours so I didn't have to use none of my leave. Chill. So I didn't get off work till 8 o'clock last night, honey. The girl was tired boots, so y'all weren't about to get that tired energy because that's exactly what it would have been. So y'all know I had y'all today with Jessica. Okay, Boo said, "Where you at?" And believe it or not, when your when your notification came in, I literally had just opened my eyes. So, honey, we here. We here. I literally had just opened my eyes. Um, hey Jessie Lynn. Hey Knowledge. Hello Yvette. Amy, Sarah, Snappy, Ali, Goddess. Hello, my loves. But I'm loving this energy. Look at this. Look at this. Gemini, you changed your mind about someone this week, or you don't see a future with them. Somebody done took you a little through a little too much. Okay. I do feel like for some of you though this week, you might get some secret help from someone you least expect. Could be an air sign. I kept seeing in your pre-shuffle the Justice and then the Star card. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or Libra. Excuse me. Then my allergies kicking my butt today. Child, it's just a lot going on, honey. Bonnie, purple. But I feel like everything around you right now is golden. Like, hmm, it's giving me Midas touch energy. But you are really putting your energy and pouring your love into yourself. You're filling your own cup, as we should. Okay. But that's your focus. I feel like this week. Filling your own cup. Well, yeah, look at that Queen of Swords. So you matching some of my energy here, but look at that. We got the 4 cups. I mean 5 of cups, sorry. So it's a King of Swords and some sort of regret or grief. Okay. Either they feel blocked by you, either you block this person or they feel blocked off by you. Okay. Hmm. What is this 5 of Cups? What they in regret about? Hmm. Interesting. The Sun cross, the Hierophant cross, Knight of Wands cross, and then the Tower cross. This person, somebody here they don't know what they want or they didn't know what they wanted. Okay. One minute they want their freedom, next minute they want they want you. Look, the lovers. One minute they want their freedom, the next minute they want you. One minute they want their freedom, the next minute they want you. They want to keep it. Y'all can be friends and this, that, and the third, but they want passion, they want entanglements, they want sex. You see all that. Okay? You see all that. Somebody could have wanted you to help them with some sort of finances as well. Yeah. Something could have been blocked confirmation. Something was blocked because somebody is going through some sort of bad luck or karma here. And it could be because of some sort of third party, or this could be friends. Take it how it resonates. But it's some folks. Yeah. Somebody going through some sort of karma. What is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Why is that here? Six of Wands. Okay. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. In the pre-shuffle, yeah, look, Seven of Wands. Some of y'all could be blocking out a Leo. But I'm also in your pre-shuffle, the Three of Cups was in the reverse. So this could be fake friends. You know, somebody could have had a third party. It's like somebody, whoever this person is, man or woman. Hey, Tony Love. Whoever this person is, man or woman, somebody wanted to block something for you, or they took some sort of gratification and seeing you go through some sort of um, trial, tribulation. Maybe you did have some karmic debt you needed to pay off, but you came out on the other side regardless. I'm feeling like though this is kind of like there was a celebration, confirmation, baby. Yeah, it was a celebration. I think it celebrated a little too soon on your at you having some, some bad luck. And shit, we all have it. Let's see if they be as happy and celebratory when they had their little stint. Okay. They can never take they can never take it with grace like we do, baby. They can't. They never do. Yeah. Seven of Cups. You could have had up to seven people projecting onto you, the evil eye. It's about your abundance. That's 17 pentacles. That's 17 pentacles. Didn't I tell you, look, Midas touch, you have that. And I just heard the Golden Girls. So something about the Golden Girls. 575 could be significant, okay? I mean, 757. Why I said 575? So 757, and it was just on the timer, and that's what's on the clock. So that message, okay? Eight of Coins. Some of you could have had people on your job projecting. These people could have been definitely working together, okay? To see you with some misfortune, see you with some sort of misfortune. Confirmation. You got, okay. And here she go again. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, baby. Aries, Leo, Sag. But as you can see, it is blocked. It's blocked. So, like, baby, you going to keep shining. Look at that star at the top. You're going to keep shining. I didn't know what the energy was going to be, y'all, for this week. But look, clearly, ancestor said, ding. Ancestor said, ding. They're not stopping nothing, bro. Nothing. Nothing. And this cycle ends for a lot of you this week. Whatever these people have been projecting, this negative toxic energy, it's all being blocked. Return that to sender. Somebody here could definitely be doing trying to do mirror magic. So you have someone, they can't take how beautiful you are or how handsome you are. Like this is really childish. Okay, look. Okay, look, one of my favorite reactors, Lou, and the other one, I can't think of his name, but he was like, let me hit a quarter of a minor. And he wasn't trying to say it like that. He was saying he wanted to see the music chord of A minor, like to hear it. He wanted to hear what it sounded like. So when Lou played the chord on his guitar of A minor, he was like, "Yeah, that sounds childish," and it did. Yeah, be Lou. Okay, Tony, in the know, in the know, honey. But you're protected, honey. From whatever this work or toxic energy. And crazy enough, we haven't been having this energy, thank goodness. But clearly they back on their BS because they mad. Somebody here, somebody knows that when you walked away or you walk away, it's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. Somebody here thinks that you don't see them for who they are, but you totally do. That's why for a lot of you, there's people that you don't see them in your future. That Three of Wands is in a reverse. You don't see them in your future. This person, they're the type, they don't make plans. They don't even know which direction their life is going into. So how they gonna plan something with you? Look at this King of Cups. So you have a King of Cups energy here. Somebody watching you like your stability. Somebody here could wear glasses. Could be a masculine energy here. Okay, I love the doves confirmation, and it's funny. You see how there's golden cats, and then the purple. Somebody here could be a royalty too. So for some of you, yeah, we got the strength card here. Yeah, somebody is trying to block out their emotions here, but they're tricking themselves. They're mentally tricking themselves out of their own what it is that they want. With the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords, that's Five Swords. So they're mentally tricking themselves out of what it is they truly want. Some of you all, this person there could be jealousy around your abundance. Remember, I just said that we just seen 17 Pentacles. Okay. So it's something about, regardless of whether you have people in your life or not, you're taken care of. Your ancestors make sure that you're taken care of. Thank you. This could be someone who need to learn a little bit more about gratitude and not be so focused on themselves. But somebody feels like you're looking real good right now. You're flourishing. Yellow is our money color. Thank you, Tony Love. Yellow is our money color. Honey, loving boba. I had boba yesterday, child, and I think that's probably too why my allergies flared up on me today. Because I think if the pollen wasn't so bad today, I would have been good. But everybody was complaining about their allergies today, so it's not just me. Oh yeah, no life Shaq. I just need him to stop fence jumping. I love Shaq, but sometimes he be fence jumping, and and that's when we get that bad rap. Because Shaq is a Gemini too, so he just got to stop the fence jumping. But that is my dude though, because he definitely has a Gemini sense of humor. That fool say anything. But yeah, look at this, the Death and the Two of Cups. Somebody wants something to transform. So somebody wants some sort of change here. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Death in the Chariot. Yeah, you're moving on from something. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer as well. Ten of Cups. Mm. And the Temperance. Yeah, you and your family, y'all are highly protected. I love it. Death and a Justice. Mm. A lot of majors coming out. Hmm. Then the moon is right behind it with the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Empress and the Magician. I can't make this up, y'all. Look at this. This is five majors, maybe six. Hold on. No. Ooh, Eight of Cups was hiding up in there. Mm. Yeah. Gemini, does somebody feels like they know of someone else you dated or you talked to, but you don't know that this person know that you dated or talked to this person. Confirmation. I know what I was just saying there. With that Eight of Cups peeking in behind that Ace of Cups in between, and then I saw that King of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they know someone you dated. They feel as though you don't know that that they know that you and this person dated at some point, or that this person loves you in some way. We had the Eight of Cups and the nine and the Ace of Cups. That's nine cups. You was wish fulfillment for someone. You could be saying 5444. Okay, 5445 as well. Thank you, everybody who hit the like button. I appreciate y'all, and thank you for those who are here. But somebody feel like they know. So somebody could be jealous. It's giving me jealousy. Ooh, jams. Let me find out. Y'all, but hey, Jeezy, let me find out. But who you used to date ain't none of their business. I'm just saying. Yeah, look, 5 of Wands. Gemini. Gemini. Ooh, baby, y'all got people fighting for your attention. You do. High priestess lovers. This person feel like you're keeping this a secret. I don't know, for some of you, did this person ask you about this situation and you said nothing, or are they keeping it to themselves? This is interesting. Gemini, you secretive about your lovers. Just tell them it ain't none of your damn business. Okay? Like, why everybody need to know who you with or who you dealt with? Like, why is that any of their business? Honey, it ain't gonna pay their bill you got. Not one or two. It's not gonna pay none of your bills. What's this 5 of Wands? Some of y'all, you changed your mind about dealing with someone because it was always some sort of conflict, arguments, confrontations, and I feel like you were tired of it. You just like, honey, I ain't signing up for this. Okay, period. Hey, KJ. Ain't none of their business who you talking to, who you ain't talking to. Okay? Tell them, don't worry about your drawers. And so these ain't not my drawers, but tell them, don't worry about your drawers. Why they worry about your drawers? What's the 5 of Wands? 3 of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, baby, yeah, somebody is hurt. If they ain't showing it, they're gonna show it this week because you've healed, Gemini. You've done whatever healing work. Look at that Ace of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. And somebody here is in some sort of lack energy here with this 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Cups, feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. You're sitting over here, honey, and some of y'all pink or rose quartz could be significant, or you need to use it. Okay, Tony. But you are definitely manifesting, and this person see that a lot of what you speak of comes to fruition in your life. But you've really done some work on yourself. Somebody could have the initial B, first, middle, last. Yeah, you've done the healing work you need to do. So I feel like for some of I just heard you're not letting anyone take you back to a place of where you feel as though confirmation that you gotta argue, fuss, fight, and all that other BS. Hey Bonnie, you're not doing it. Healed people don't have to entertain that type of energy. Like for any reason. Healed people don't have to entertain that type of energy. Ooh, okay. Yeah, full energy. You and someone could have had a new beginning. Excuse me. Somebody's feeling like a fool. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody missed out. This person is realizing they missed out on an opportunity. A lot of you all are choosing to just enjoy being single. Okay. Look, I told y'all, a lot of you Geminis, y'all outside this summer. Okay. Look, Gemini say, I'm taking applications. Look, Gemini, you taking applications. Hold on. Hey, Karen. Okay. It's giving me, I think that's Dexter Dabs. I think it's a song he had about he taking applications, something about applications. And I just heard it in my car over the weekend. I can't think of the name of it. Okay, Snappy, Snappy say, look. And make sure you bring your pen. Knight of Swords, yeah. Excuse me. Some of y'all, this person will tell you about yourself, especially if they find out you got a new love. Mm. Mm-hmm. Some of you, somebody here, somebody really thought they was going to slow walk you while they entertain other options. Something about an Aquarius. Strong Aquarius and strong Aries. Star Ace of Cups. Yeah, baby. You about to see, honey. Hmm. Somebody wants you to block out someone that you okay, confirmation. Somebody wants you to act like so say you have children with someone. So someone say you know this person. Like your person knows of the person you have children by. They encountered each other at some point, whatever. This person wants you to act like the person you had children with never existed. Like you got somebody here who they're very warped. Yeah, somebody here is very warped. Baby, absolutely not. Now, if you dealing with somebody who causing problems or whatever the case may be, I mean, it is what maybe they would want you to try to forget this person, but I'm just trying to figure out. Thank you, confirmation. Five of Pentacles. They want you to leave whatever feelings and emotions. And let me tell you something, baby. At some point, anyone that I have children by, okay, I love that person. And I may not be in love with that person because it's a big difference between loving someone and being in love with someone. But what you're not going to do is tell me who I can and cannot care for. What you're not going to dictate is tell the Gemini who they can and cannot, especially when they have to co parent, when they have to try to find a way to get along and whatever the case may be. Y'all know we ain't problematic when we're over the situation, honey. We're over it. All we need you to do is take care of what belong to you, your kid. That's it. Okay. Ain't nobody looking or checking for you, boo. Excuse me, but somebody wants you to leave a situation, like act like you never cared. So I don't know if somebody wants you to like talk bad about the person you have children with or have a child with or whatever, but it's not happening. Yeah, somebody is very much so in their head. I don't know. There's somebody they thought was more appealing than them in some way. I don't know. Somebody in their head about something. But it's dealing with, yeah, look, five of swords. Five of pentacles, five of swords to the nine of swords. I ain't gonna lie to you. This person may got a couple issues. Okay. Up top. They might got a couple issues up top. Cece, happy Tuesday, darling. And y'all went to the dentist, so they had to numb my mouth. So, honey, that's why I went on and went to sleep. Because I said, I can't come back in the house and try to get on. Because, child, go, King. Always got to be messing with me. What he say? I'm on something. Just look at you. Lip all to the side. I said, dude, get off my face. Leave me alone. So, yeah, I slept until that damn Novocaine went away. Seven of coins, yeah. But this is someone who they think that they can have you sitting and waiting. But okay, yeah, this was some of y'all. This could have been someone that you really confirmation that you really loved and cared about. Granted, y'all may not be together anymore, whatever, because that's what it's giving. Excuse me, I told y'all my allergies picking with me. I'm gonna drink me some. I got some soursop tea. I'm gonna drink after I finish doing all my readings before I go to bed. But there's someone who had the confidence to invest in you. They didn't have to think about it. They knew who you were to them. Whoever your past person was, they knew who you were to them. And they had no problem in investing in you. Planting seeds. Now I did just hear too. Watch out for this fool. This fool may be trying to get you pregnant. With that five of swords. And they see you in this golden girl era. Golden girl, golden guy. Take it how it resonate, but this person could be having some financial issues as well. Y'all ain't talk about the Kendrick beef. Okay, that part, TT. Look, maybe a dumbass, but that's all dumbass. I ain't gonna lie. I told my kids' father, baby, that yardie was a mess, a whole mess. But one thing I could never take away from him, he was always there when it counted. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. That's what's big for us. And yeah, they'll say, well, Gemini put up with certain stuff, but they don't know some of the shit that we put them through too. We ain't no damn angels. We gonna keep it all the way 100. But at the end of the day, baby, he always was there when it counted. But you got to realize at a certain point, certain interactions is kind of toxic. So, you know, certain shit you got to at some point cut it out. But yeah, be mindful. Give me the world. And then we're going to go to another spread. We at 30. Go to another spread. Try to see what's going on with your finances. But yeah, okay. And that's to say, yeah, we're going to do this when they go to the finances. Okay, yeah, 7 of coins. Star card. Excuse me. Some of you, all of you are in the spotlight. You have some sort of platform. Something is getting ready to uh, go up as well. Keep investing. Spirit is going to bless you with the things that you need, the resources that you need to get whatever it is that you feel as though that's going to help you in your endeavor. Indeed, honey. Peace over stress any day. 7 of Pentacles and the World. Okay, what's going on here? The Magician and the 9 of Pentacles. So, yeah, Gemini, you have a lover that is, ooh, okay, Gemini. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We got this Page of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. But then we have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Something from the past here. There's definitely a lover here. This person either deals with some sort of mental health, because with that 8 and the 9 on the outside, the Magician, 9 of Pentacles. Gemini, it's something you're manifesting here. It really is. I haven't used this deck in a while. I like this deck. I like the energy from it. Yep, 6 of Cups. Knight of Coins. What about the 6 of Cups? 9 of Cups and the reverse. Something or someone was not wish fulfillment. Someone watches you. Or somebody here could have had some sort of a drinking problem, drinking issue. Somebody drinks and then reminisces about the past. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Let's see. 10 of Swords. Page of Cups. Gemini, somebody here wants, excuse me, somebody feels like until they give you some sort of an apology that they're going to continue to receive the silent treatment from you. We got the Page of Wands. Somebody is waiting, trying to see if you're going to want to stay single. Somebody is drinking themselves into an oblivion. I'm not even going to lie to you. And I feel like it's because you separated yourself. Thank you, confirmation. You separated yourself from whoever this is. So somebody is going to be drinking themselves into an oblivion this week. Yeah. They want to reconnect. Yeah. Can't make it up. And I kept saying the Page of Cups at your pre-shuffle and at the beginning of the reading. So that's why the title is what it is. Sweet nothings are just that. Nothing. Confirmation. Sweet nothings are just that. Nothing. Because that's what they're coming with. Okay. I feel like this is someone there. If you have been intimate with this person, what I tell you, 6 of Swords to the 4 of Cups. Yeah, this person is missing you. And again, look at you sitting here in this 10 of Pentacles energy here. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. This person is going to realize they lost out on some opportunity. But I feel like, too, someone is going to realize it's not that easy. And I feel like you're going to communicate this week. It's not that, yeah, baby. It's not that easy to just get you to just love someone. You don't just turn that, you can't just keep, doing things, making a person feel a certain type of way, and then you think that person's supposed to just flip a switch and they're supposed to care about you in that same way, same fashion, same form that they did prior to your BS. Like, that's not how this is going to work. So that's why look, time to say goodbye. Some of you, you're holding back, okay? Because you realize that this person, didn't I say change your heart? Didn't I say somebody change their mind? The three of wands in the reverse. You changed your mind about someone and you took immediate action. So this person, I feel like they're shocked. Yeah, Queen of Wands, what I tell you. They feel they're King of Wands. We got the Justice and the Chariot and the Eight of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles to the Six of Swords, King of Pentacles. Some of you, there's a King of Pentacles that's coming in that I feel like this person wants to gift you something. This person, somebody wants to have equal give and take with you. Giving and receiving. But somebody feels like they are your match. All right. So I'm not going to lie. Some of you, you have new opportunities coming in. Some of you all, there's a money making opportunity that you're going to have to make some sort of judgment or decision. Some of you, this could be a missed opportunity, something that you passed up. I don't know, say it's a job or something that you overlooked. Maybe it was an email that you didn't see or something like that pertaining to a job or something. It's coming back around. You're going to have to make a judgment call. Okay? You're going to have to choose a path. But then we have the Ten of Swords here and the Page of Coins. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, buddy. Excuse me. Okay, Page of Cups. So, Gemini, some of you, somebody is going back and forth. It's something about a secret lover. Okay. Excuse me. Somebody really feels like Gemini, you keep your people like kind of, to yourself. You're not very open with talking about your exes and things like that. Good night, Tony. Look at that kiss. One, I told you they getting ready to come in with the ish. A lot of you, yeah, and some of you they're getting ready to come in with the I love you. They just need you to be patient, baby. I'm just telling you what I know. Hmm. Now that you're saying goodbye to this situation, they're gonna come in and chase you. All right, let's move on. Excuse me. That's what I say, honey. Sweet nothings are just that, nothing. Nobody has time for that. Gemini want to hear some truth and they want to see some action behind it. We hear you. Look, we heard you, bro, him, sister, but we need to see some action behind it. Confirmation. Because right now, honey, you're not looking too good. You're worried about shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? Look, if your kids, the person that you co-parent with, if this person ain't bothering them, why the heck are you worrying about them? Honestly, like no BS. Why are you worried about somebody that don't have nothing to do with you? Yeah, you're blocking off this person's toxic energy. Definitely blocking off this person's energy. This devil energy, the 7 of Wands. Somebody is constantly doing mirror magic. So I don't know who the heck that is, but okay. In the words of Bernie Mac, fuck 'em. Okay, we about to keep it moving. What's coming in for Gemini for finances and career? Ah, I miss Bernie. That part, God, is life ain't none of their damn business. Okay? Long as Gemini keeping it a stack with you, that's all you need to be focused on. You worrying about somebody from their past for. Like, as I say, people be too engrossed and wrapped up into the wrong thing. What's going on with finances for Gemini this week, please and thank you. Gemini needs to know. 5 of Cups. Okay, Gemini. Might be a little sad this week. Not the Death card. Some of you, it could be an anniversary or something of someone's passing. Okay, you may feel some type of way. I am picking that up as well. Some of you all could be dealing with a Scorpio. A Scorpio could be dealing with some sort of depression this week. So, okay, somebody may need you to love on them a little bit, especially with these cups. Okay. Somebody may need you to make them feel a little special this week. Confirmation, Gemini. Okay, so look and think outside yourself. Page of Wands. Somebody could like to wear flannel. Okay. Why are we getting all these cups and we asked, I asked about finances? But at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Excuse me. Now I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio at work or somebody from work or, but like I said, family. It could be something. Um, some of you, a friend could give you some sort of idea or some sort of creative spark to come from a friend. That's interesting. I asked about finances and everything about cups came out. So some of y'all may be in your emotions this week. Well, this is someone around you who's coming through. And this is something you need to know. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So things will be turning around. So like I said, whoever these people were who wanted, so something could be turning around for your family, period. As far as so say the people in your household, if you are in a connection, like you're just going to see everyone in your home thriving. Say you have children who may be of age, they have a job, they may get some sort of promotion or something like that, to where as though then maybe that child want to help you out with something. You know what I mean? Like, um, it's giving me a lot of positivity. It starts off a bit kind of melancholy here, but there's change that's happening. A transition is happening. And I feel like confirmation. I feel like this is for your family overall, not even just you. So I feel like your energy could definitely be rubbing off on loved ones. Okay, your immediate loved ones that's around you this week. What I tell you, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and it's because you're pouring into yourself. Hermit, pouring into yourself, reflecting. Some of you all, you're coming out of hermit energy. Shoot, I know I am. Excuse me, confirmation. Child, I ain't going nowhere. Just making all that daggone noise. Yeah, look, judgment. Oh, 7 of Swords. What are they doing? See, that's why some of these people don't need no damn cars, child. Okay, Tizzy. Like, what the heck? King of Wands. So yeah, something that you may have looked at as a small idea is going to turn into something very big. Um, you're going to find yourself being more confident, masculine, or you could be a man or a woman. Confirmation. 6 of Wands. There's a friendship or connection or something that's getting ready to come through here, and then we have the Emperor. Some of you, there's an offer coming in. You got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I ain't gonna lie, like your finances, they look just fine. And I'm feeling like it's because you're balanced. That you taking time to be with yourself, not focusing on things outside of you. I feel like that's really, really going to help you in every aspect of your life. Excuse me. Some of you could have been in a period where you were grieving some sort of death or transformation, and you're finding yourself coming into a better space. But there's a blessing here, is what I keep hearing. There's a blessing here. And you're going to end up getting what it is. In the end, you're going to be victorious with the Six of Swords. I mean, the Six of Wands. I say Six of Swords for a reason. So, like you moving on the calmer waters, your thoughts, not entertaining negativity. I say entertaining or entertaining. I don't know which one to say. Let's see. Okay. Your money looks good from what I see. And I feel like not only it's going to look good for those that are attached to you as well. So, Gemini, be careful who you sharing your energy with right now, okay? Because when you thrive, so do they. Confirmation. Do you hear me? Watch who you sharing your energy with right now. Let those who deserve to be around you be around you. What does Gemini need to protect themselves from this week? Thank you, everybody that's hit the like button and that joined the live. I appreciate you. Obsessive thoughts. So someone that's that devil energy. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody here could be having a lot of obsessive thoughts about you, and they want you just as obsessed with them as they are with you. Okay? Yeah, somebody here stuck on stupid. See, how Spirit just said it. Someone is doing spell work and have no clue on what they're doing. Harmless. And I say we returning that mess to sender. That part. Someone is working to help you, to keep you from reaching your life goals and dreams. But it's return to sender. Look, what's peeking out. Return to sender. Cloak of invisibility has been activated. They can't touch you. Trust me. Let me tell you something. Any spell work that does affect you, it was meant to affect you to teach you how to protect yourself better. Okay? That's the only time. And then if you're letting fear Because that's the only thing. It feeds off of fear. Look at that. Some of you, if you're in a relationship, they want to block your throat. Oh, yeah, you know, they hate when we have something to say, Gemini. People can say this, but they don't want us saying ours. Okay? That's what I say. They be killing me, child. They know they go low, but we go to hell. Confirmation. They go low, but we go to hell. One thing about it. Oh, wow. So somebody is using a doll here to be doing some sort of love binding spells as well. Gemini, I don't know who you got. Look, then I tell y'all keep that good thing to yourselves. Chill. See, look, protection nature bands. I told you. Somebody is trying to break your boundaries, your spiritual boundaries. So make sure that you're not giving anyone permission to tap into your energy unless you are giving them permission. Okay? And look, sour jar hex to break up your healthy relationships, but you have angelic protection. Okay? Someone is doing spell work to get into your mind to try to influence your thoughts. Hmm. Protection, divine beings. So I'm gonna get their entire life. Go get their entire damn life. And then we're gonna leave it right here. Somebody's getting readings done on YouTube. But you're protected by the ancestors. hmm But they're getting readings. That's why I say you need to make it. Say it. Say it. Excuse me. That you're not giving anyone permission to tap into your energy for any reason. If you're not paying a reader and you're not going to go get a reading on yourself, you need to say that you give no one permission to tap into your energy for any reason. Yeah. Somebody can even be jealous of your car, child. Get a life. Let's see. A couple of love messages. Angel messages for Gemini. Keep an open mind. Some of y'all, somebody's gonna be different than what you used to, Gemini. But that's what you need. Different. Instead of going for what, you know, makes you comfortable. Oh Lord, here you go. Reconciliation. Told y'all gonna have multiple options. Somebody from your past is returning. Finances and career. So I said somebody could be having some sort of financial issues. Stay optimistic about your love life. So keep positive energy flowing despite the challenges. Engagement. Somebody may invite you out, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, somebody may want to get engaged. Confirmation. I would just say if it's somebody that you wants to get forgiving and learning, and then playfulness. So somebody may want to get away with you. Let's get away on the other side of town. So somebody may want to take a vacation. Okay, calling in your soulmate. I told y'all some of y'all calling y'all person in this 844. You could be seeing that angel number very soon. Playfulness. Okay. Mm. Some of you all, if you're dealing with someone who they didn't reciprocate some sort of feelings or emotions, this person was trying to have you in this energy of being totally focused on them and not focusing on yourself, okay, and the things that you're doing. Spirit is saying that there's no need. Free yourself from this. There's no need in you dealing with that. So, give me something on this reconciliation. Can I have one? Yeah, see, you deserve love. Separation. Separate yourself from that past person. Free yourself from whoever the heck that is. Because it's giving me a waste of time. This is somebody, they're in lack energy, and they're going to want you to be in lack too. And if they do have some sort of come up, just know it's off of your energy. So don't be sitting on and let nobody siphon your energy. Excuse me, because that's all they're going to be doing. Siphoning your energy. Okay, spirit say follow your instincts. I just heard wolf in sheep clothing. Okay, look, confidence, determination, balance. Definitely something with a Libra as well. Justice. We kept seeing that card. Something coming back into balance, your light and dark energy. Some of y'all could have Libra in your chart as well. Confirmation. Okay, some of you all, you're inspiring someone to heal themselves. Um, you could be a healed version of yourself. Okay, it's something about the way you show the way you show up. It inspires someone. Confirmation. So just know that your wisdom goes unnoticed. It doesn't go unnoticed. Okay, some of y'all could be seeing owls, or owls could be significant. Somebody could be getting their lashes done this week as well. I just heard that. Okay, or you need to get your lashes done. Okay, we got believe in the reverse. Love. Spirit is saying do not believe. If it's a Libra you're dealing with, don't believe this. Because something's going to be revealed. This person's true intentions. Something is a dark deal, a bad deal. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. Free, and keep saying freedom. Free yourself from whoever this is. Love is coming in for you. With believe coming out in the reverse, the only card that came out in reverse. Don't believe whatever this person. Like I said, sweet nothings mean just that, nothing. Cause honey, ain't nobody got time for the BS and the fake sweet talk. See, an energy of conflict approaches. Try to maintain a cool, calm, and collected demeanor at this time. Because, when people can't get your attention, or they feel like they're not getting your attention in the way that they want to, what else can they do? Start conflict. That's a way to get your attention. They don't care whether it's positive attention. See, an unexpected guest means trouble for you. So be mindful of somebody popping up that you ain't been talking to. Don't believe nothing they got to say. True color. What did I tell you, baby? That's what they say. Don't believe anything this person is coming to you with this week. And it don't have to be a Libra. You take it how it resonates. It could be any freaking sign. The energy of whoever this is that spirit is revealing to you. The true colors of someone you are close to will soon be exposed. This may leave you feeling deceived, but having this revelation will prove to be useful in the long run. Confirmation. You will soon spend more time with the person you have been wanting to most. What else do you have for Gemini this week? You will endure a heavy mourning period after a loss, but you will overcome it within time. Mm. Oh boy. Sorry, y'all. And I felt that, but I wasn't trying to predict any death. I'm not trying to do that. Or it could be a relationship. I'm hoping that's what it is. It's just giving me, since I seen that Five of Cups and that Death card together. I just want to try and go there. Be mindful of your surroundings and the company you keep, as you will be feeling sensitive to energies of others at this time, which could affect your own vibration. Didn't I tell y'all? Be mindful of who you are around and letting in your energy right now. Your energy is strong. Some of y'all, there's a move or relocation in the near future. Because I'm telling you, honey, people are going to be thriving off of your energy, draining you of your energy source, using your energy to thrive while they depleting you with their BS energy. Unexpected doors will begin to open for you that are part of your destined plan. I love that, June. So there's an opportunity. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Why do we keep getting this card? And I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all, if y'all want a pregnancy, it could be your daughter, it could be, let's see. Is it you, Gemini? Let's see. Let's see. Be open to new possibilities, twists and turns are in store for you. The more you resist these changes, the more challenging they may feel. What do you tell us about the news of this pregnancy? Is this Gemini? Wow, that's why this Ace of Cups kept coming out. In the Temperance. This is a spirit baby I'm getting. And we got the King of Swords. Four Cups. Oh, Lord. Remember I said earlier somebody wanted to plant their seed. Somebody might have been successful, love. 9 of Cups. Somebody is going to feel happy about this. It's something with spirit. This is meant to, for whoever this is meant to happen. With the Hierophant and the Chariot. And the Strength card here. Somebody could have red hair, red or orange hair. I'm hearing copper. Somebody could have copper colored hair. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of you, this could be someone that you want. Yeah. You might feel kind of up in the air about it. This could be some. Oh, wow. Look at that. With that Justice coming out. King of Cups. I just heard somebody wants you to choose them. That we have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm not liking this energy, though. We got the Star. So this person could feel like that this could heal something. Help y'all work on a situation. Oh, Lord have mercy. Spirit, 6 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. The Knight of Swords close. And then the King of Pentacles. With the Lovers. Oh, shit. 7 of Cups. Some of y'all, somebody here gonna be confused because the moment they're walking away from someone and not making amends with someone, I feel like that's when the news of this pregnancy is gonna come. And then there's gonna be someone else who comes that is someone who's supposed to be in their life. It's divinely guided. Ace of Pentacles. Oh boy. Gemini. Oh boy, the plot thickens. King of Cups, 2 of Wands. It keeps giving me like Gemini don't have no baby by no drunk. I'm just saying, baby. Don't have no baby by no drunk. say? It's given issue. We have an angel number, please. Okay, Bonnie, I'm just saying. No, because what people fail to realize, just because it's the man, it matters. Just because the man don't carry the baby, like the baby is picking up that. So, like, it's the same thing as a mother that's pregnant and she's drinking. It's the same thing. If he smokes while while the woman is pregnant, y'all still having unprotected sex. Y'all still exchanging. You know what I'm saying? That baby is still getting that weed smoke, the alcohol, all of that. So just because they're not the ones who carry the baby, that doesn't mean anything. You could be saying 777. Look at this. 1010. I am patient. Things are ending. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. So if you're seeing sevens, yeah, high priestess energy is what it's given. That two, I am intuitive. You have seen, hold on, you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and support. Okay, period. 333. 777 333. What is that again? Tens. You're closing something out, Gemini. I am powerful. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be positive. Be a positive light to others. Period. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. 1010 energy. Let's get you some self care. What self care does Gemini need to give themselves? Self care does Gemini need to give themselves this week? Self care messages you have for Gemini. Self care that Gemini need to give themselves this week. Okay, you write something fine. Yeah. Okay. Negative thinking wanted to come kind of in the reverse. So unfounded negative thoughts. Get outdoors. Are very worth being aware of. Start a new hobby. If there's something you enjoy doing, get out and do it. Crystal healing. Okay. Use crystals to raise your vibration and renew your energy. So if you haven't charged your crystals, cleanse them and recharge them. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. Level up. That part. Start small. Start today. Just start. The sky's the limit. Okay? No excuses. Indulge in a little color magic. Wear the colors that you're manifesting. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, wear that color. Love your single life. Your singleness is an opportunity to spend quality time with yourself. Okay, purple. We have two more, please. What is going on? Yeah, it's like protect your energy, Gemini. I'm serious. Change a bad habit. Some of y'all may need to get out, exercise, even if it's going walking. I don't care if it's 30 minutes a day. Just get out, get some exercise, change your eating habits, let go of the potato chips and the junk. Okay, we have ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So, I don't know. That's for those who indulge, okay? If you don't, may God bless you. Um, Own your power. Excuse me. Fix the external by changing the internal. Own your power. It's time for you to take your power, your energy back in something here. And do a 30-day challenge. Challenge yourself to do something for 30 days. Some of you could have started this in April. Okay. But challenge yourself to a 30-day challenge. Give yourself 30 days. Form some new habit, but a positive, good habit. All right. Cord cutting. Let me get some cord cutting messages for Gemini. Allow them to fade away. Strengthen your boundaries. It's giving that past person. Let this person go on about their business. Let them go on about their business. The best thing that could have ever happened to you. I know, purple. Honey, I picked up some bad habits when I was sitting at home with this damn ankle chair. Bad, horrible habits. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Somebody told me today, "Well, you thick, mom." I said, "See, here go the shenanigans." So that's when I napped. Okay, I like being thick, but I like to be slim thick. Okay, and I'm still got a slim thick because people don't believe I weigh as much as I do, but they see me because I don't look it, but I feel it for me because I know that's not what I'm used to. Connection no longer serves you, so don't feel bad, boo. You ain't by yourself. Get you a stepper and a Pilates board. Confirmation. I'm telling you. And challenge yourself. Do a 30-day challenge. Pay yourself together by the date you want to. Boost your vitality. Don't answer. Don't reply. That's what Spirit's saying by cutting this cord. Yep, step away from the drama. So this person coming back with any drama, any BS, child, yes, honey, that day on butter pecan Haagen Dazs for me, chill. That'd be a show. I got one that's in the freezer now. I know I'm gonna have to eventually eat it because shoot, I bought it maybe about 2 months ago. But I've been trying to behave. Yes, I was thinking about buying one, and I just kept putting it off. But I said to me, being as though I work from home, that'll probably be the best thing for me to do is get a walking pad. See, choose friends that invest in you, Gemini. Like honestly, create your own closure. You don't need no closure from this person. Y'all don't need to talk about nothing. None of that. Because all they were doing was draining your energy. Sever the cord through visualization. Get a fresh perspective. And stop self-loathing. Create a self-love ritual. Because there's a better path that awaits. In all honesty. You're not losing out on anything with this person. Detach from gossiping people. And it's time for you to start changing your scenery up. Places that you frequent and go to. And declare the energetic cord cut. Period. Declare it cut. Meditate on it. Clear your mind. Take moments for yourself. Clear your mind. I don't know why I'm hearing in Vogue's free your mind and the rest will follow. Okay. Period. Free your mind. All right, get you a couple oracles and we're closing out. Words of advice, words of wisdom, spirit. What do you need, Gemini, to know to close out? Words of wisdom for this week. Okay. Meditation. Didn't I just say that? Routine, breathe, quiet, peace, remembrance, remembering love, loss, healing. So allowing yourself to go through different emotions, love that you lost, love that you have within you now, you know, continue to work and do your healing work. Okay, we have direction, true calling, life path. You're on your life path, Gemini. We have 33 right there. Okay, mystery. See, I told secret. Something is getting unveiled. Quickening. We have source. We have one more. And we have enchanted, childlike, getaway, wonder. We have adventure, laughter. It's time for you. You're about to feel a renewal of energy. Um, some of y'all can have a wolf spirit. A wolf animal spirit could be significant. It's making me feel like a woman. Okay. Get y'all an animal spirit message. Cause that wolf, was that a fox? It looked like no, that looked like a fox. Somebody can have fox spirit could be significant. Beginning confirmation, so it's fox. Yeah, new release, shedding. So new beginning, shedding the snakes. You see that snake? Shedding the serpent. People that don't mean you well. Dolphin energy, yes, indeed. Peace, buffalo, abundance. Didn't I tell? Sure, told y'all. Y'all had 17 pentacles. Okay, 17 pentacles. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. At the bottom, the buffalo, abundance and liberation are finally on its way to you. Finally on its way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. So go ahead and say thank you now, baby, for the blessings that's coming in. Moon energy is amplifying the situation. So by this next full moon, somebody may get kind of sensitive on you, Jam. Okay, somebody may get sensitive on you. Channel the energy of the next moon phase. Not enough energy put into this. So that could be whatever it is you're trying to manifest. You need to put some more energy into it. Whatever that may be, put more energy into it. Uh-oh. Taking a break will allow you to recharge. So some of y'all, yeah, take a break. Long-term situation. This situation requires all your energy and time. Something you're manifesting, excuse me, you're going to have to put more intention, time, and effort into, Gemini. Abundance and prosperity lies ahead. Try it again. Your wish will manifest with faith and trust. Okay, and something here in a few days. A few days will be significant. Hello, Vaya. Let me see. your intentions are not clear. See, what did I just say, baby? Clear intentions, clear focus, and putting all of your energy, time, and effort into whatever it is you're trying to manifest. That's what I have for you, Jams, for this week. Hope these messages gave you some sort of clarity. Thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you to everyone who hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Truly, truly, truly do. But yeah, we ain't doing sweet nothing at all. Either they gonna come with some truth, you know, and that still don't guarantee that the Gemini gonna entertain you or take you back. But hey, at least you'll get some karmic debt cleared. Answers will come. Remove the energy blocks in you. So some of you are unclear about answers. Could be about a situation. Could even just be about how you're feeling about something. Okay? Or you're unsure of something, but whatever it is, the answer is going to come to you. Embrace life. Be true to your authentic self. Empowerment. Embrace your personal power. Expression. Express your truth. No matter who like it and who don't. That's their business. They don't like it. Tough. Tell them like my man Pusha T say what? Push. Okay? Tell them go push. Push on. Move on. Inspiration. Breathe your inspiration into the world. And peaceful reflection. Spend time reflecting within. So a lot of you all are going to be in hermit energy still. But I feel like you're going to do it in moderation, in ways that is not coming off like you're super antisocial, but you know when to pull your energy back and when to focus on you and block out all the external noise. Okay? Imagine a place where your heart feels at home. Um, and then we have sit with your soul. The journey is within. This is about you. Be careful of emotional eruptions. Didn't I tell y'all a new idea was coming? Bring your dreams to life. Value yourself. Spend time nurturing you. Gather together your own community of support and love. So, a lot of you all, you're building your own soul tribe, like the people you resonate with, that you vibrate on the same frequency. You know, you all are not, y'all may be pulling from each other, but not in a way of siphoning or harvesting or, using other people's energy for negativity and them using you for your energy for negativity. So, um, just be mindful of your emotions because it's said that somebody gonna try to bring some sort of drama and BS. Best thing you can do is ignore people. Okay, look, I was trying to say ignore people. What it say? Face forward. You will find a way. Just face forward. Stay focused, as my mother would say. Something worthwhile in stillness, you will know. I'm trying to tell you, as my mother would say, stay focused. Okay, that's what it says. Face forward. Stay focused. Don't let the distractions, the pettiness, and all that stupid stuff. Okay, knowledge and all that stupid stuff. Yeah, grow and fulfill. Acknowledge the energy that feeds you. That's it. Excuse me, but feeds you in a positive way, not that stuff that try to feed. You know, don't let that stuff, the negative stuff, feed your spirit. Positivity, positive energy. Let that feed you. Child, we was all in here sleep early, and me, King, and Golden. She's still over here knocked out, which means she gonna be up probably running around like a crazy kid in the middle of the day one night. And then I hear my son, Goldie, go sit down. Because, honey, girlfriend be zoomies. Excuse me. Spiritual beverage. Thank you, Jaya. Do you hear me, Miss Girl? Congratulations. That part. Ow. That part. I told you was going to get it, honey. Not within the same hour. I'm telling you. I had that happen before, honey. Quite a few times. But it was in one particular time. Child, it was either Spirit knew. Either I had to get a new job or I was going to jail. Cause that supervisor, baby, when I say girlfriend was pushing all the right Gemini twin buttons, baby. My director said, Kelly, please go take a walk. Yeah, because I said, honey, you didn't even understand. The day that I did, the day that I did leave, because I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't get him 2 weeks. I sure didn't. Absolutely did not. I yeah, it was job or jail. God knew. I'm so serious because when I tell y'all, see my people who've been with me for a long time, they know this story. Because I had to, honey, yeah, this is not too long around the time that I started my channel. Um, it was just, yeah, you know how you had those, and that's why I say, honey, the Bible thumpers, they get on my, they the fakest. Oh my gosh, the fakest people I've ever seen in my life, honey. They use that Bible as a pure scapegoat. That's why when they get the talking all that stupid stuff in the comments, baby, y'all ain't living a lick of it. Let's keep it all the way 100. Ain't not living a lick of it. But I don't even remember what it all started from. I don't, but y'all know this bro had the nerve to tell me, talking about, I invited you to my wedding. I said, bitch, who cares? Like, honey, you did me no favors. None. Because ain't nobody tripping off you or your husband. I don't even think he tripping off of you. Because for real, from what I was saying, it looked like he was attracted to a twin sister, but we ain't going to go there. And yeah. And so yeah, I was really like, she had this real big concrete wall. Like all I saw was me just taking her head and just smashing it into that wall. And that's when, and I think my director seen it in my face. I said, oh, okay. That's when I realized she was very intuitive. Because as soon as she seen my face, like she was like, Kelly, please just go take a walk. And so she had told one of my other little Gemini comrades, um, she was like, "Go walk with Kelly, please. Take her outside and go get her some air." So she made the girl come and apologize. But y'all, it was the wackest fucking apology I ever seen. And I told her straight like that, but she was still my supervisor. The girl was my supervisor. And I told her, I said, bitch, you could have kept that. And I said it just like that. That's how I knew. I was like, bitch, you could have kept that. That wasn't no fucking apology. So, y'all, I lie to you not. The lead on my team, she was like, Kelly, she was like, look, take tomorrow off because she said I can see you. You're not gonna be no good to nobody here, not even yourself. She said that I don't know what button she done push. Yeah, when I say my twin was in full effect, my twin was in full of because I was at the y'all know we don't give a fuck about the consequences till after the fact. Like that's where it was going. I didn't care about the consequences that I mean, I wanted Shorty whole face in that cement wall. Like I really did. And I went home. So the next day, y'all, I lie to you now. I had been putting my resume out there, but it wasn't like I was being consistent with it. I was just throwing it out there here and there and seeing if I was gonna get some hits. God, the next day, I lie to you not, that day that I took off, and I tell people that particular day, they wasn't even, first of all, the work I was doing, I'm a social worker. So the work that I was doing, they wasn't paying us enough. Oh yeah, she was about to get that twin lash. They wasn't paying us enough. They were underpaying us, overworking us. So, we're already frustrated, but we're doing it because we just love to help people. And some of them, they was in college. A lot of them went to Howard University, places like that. So, some was even coming from Baltimore. Some was going to Morgan State. You know what I'm saying? Like people who had real stuff going on, but they wasn't paying us how they were supposed to. So the next day, like literally, y'all, I had $30 to my name. $30 to my name. I'm sitting there and I'm trying to figure out like how the because at that point my kids was going to school across town. They wasn't going to school in the same district where I was living, the same area. So I'm like, that's gas. And I'm like, okay, this $30 gotta last me to payday. I still needed to grab certain little foods and stuff because my kids, they didn't do school lunch. So I used to have to pack their lunch every day. Okay, stuff like that. So y'all, I lied to y'all not. Like, I literally just sat in silence and I had a conversation with God. I ain't gonna lie, I was even talking to my great grandmother. And I was talking to her and I just told him, I said, look, I don't know what else to do. I done tried to do everything I needed to do. I don't know what else to do. And at that point, I was tired. I was just frustrated. I sat there. It was more so an anger cry, and because I was really really angry, but I had no way to channel it or to let it out. So I just let the little cry out. I went and said, "I'm gonna go take a nap." I went and laid down. It was 1 o'clock. I laid down. I kept my phone kept ringing, and I'm like, "What the hell? Who the hell keep calling my damn phone?" So I wasn't answering because I didn't know the number. The number wasn't locked in my phone, so I didn't know the number. And then whoever it was, they kept leaving messages too. So indeed, knowledge. So I went on, and something said, "Kelly, just check your voicemail," because whoever it was, they kept leaving messages. It was a job, and I was like, "Well." She was like, "Well, when would you be able to interview?" She said, "Are you still working for the company that you have on your resume?" So I told her, "Yeah." And she was like, "Okay, you working today? Or is it a day that you'll be out in the field and you just pass through for an interview?" And I was like, "Well, actually, I'm off today." And so she was like, "Oh, well, can you come and interview today at 3 o'clock?" And mind you, I told you this is at 1 o'clock. So, okay, so tear stuff up. So this was at, like I said, 1 o'clock. So she asked me if I could come in around 3 or 3:30. So I went on, got up, got myself together, took my shower, put on my, little interview clothes, my dress clothes. And how crazy was it, y'all? The place was literally a 6 minute drive from my house. Like 6 minutes. So it was basically right around the corner from me. And I went there, did the interview. By the time I got home, they were calling me and telling me I got the job. But how about this? Do you want to hear something interesting? Remember, I told y'all I had $30 to my freaking name. I'm not that great at checking my mail. Okay. I'm that one. I check maybe once a week. Okay. Sometimes, if that. Um, I had a check in the mail for $3,000. Hey, Jen Star. I literally had a check in the mail for $3,000 and I had $30 to my name. So tell me that was not the ancestors. 3 3 3 3. So yeah, that's why I tell people, baby, can't nobody tell me nothing about miracles. God done showed up in my life in so many different ways. And that's why I say God will always be my foundation. That's what I grew up on. That's what I know. And he's revealed himself to me numerous times throughout my lifetime. My first time I was 7 years old. I lived in Atlanta. And I don't know what happened. I was watching something on TV. I went and laid down on the couch. You know how sometimes if you don't lay your head right and you don't have a pillow or something under your head, my neck had got stuck. Like I literally had a stiff neck. Like my neck wouldn't turn in either direction. And just so happened, like it lasted for a couple days. And my mom, she used to work at This Is It. She used to work at This Is It, and just so happened her supervisor was a pastor. And after like the third day, she had already took me to the doctor. They said that the muscle would loosen up, put hot and cold compressors on it, and the muscle would loosen up. The muscle would not loosen up for anything. Confirmation. So, um, she had she had him to come over and pray over me. And child, I acted an entire fool. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did. I acted an entire fool. I sat there and I cried and I cried and I cried the whole time he was praying. This child, I thought the man was trying to do an exorcism or something. 'Cause I was one of those kids. I used to love poltergeists and stuff like that. I've always loved like supernatural and stuff of the occult, dark arts. I ain't gonna lie, I was always drawn to it in some way, shape, or form. And so I'm thinking, I'm like, the way he was laying standing over me, I said, "Is this man doing an exorcism? Do he think I'm possessed or something?" So I was just crying. Y'all, I cried myself to sleep. How about when I woke up, my neck could move? That's what I say, baby. God has shown himself to me plenty of times. So there's nobody that can come to me and talk to me about God and this, that, and the third. Baby, my relationship with him is top tier. Trust me. He's shown how many times he watches and protects me. So anyone, confirmation, I am yes. Anyone who thinks anything different. Hey Grace, gotta teach you and humble your ass real quick fucking with me. Because my heart is too pure and I do nothing but help folks. I have good energy. I don't walk around coveting. I don't do any of that. Kelly stay Kelly. Kelly being Kelly Lane. Only time, and of course, like I say, young Geminis, we could be a bit over the top sometimes. But for the most part, like I said, my heart is pure and he knows me. Indeed, Brianna, all the time. As my baby James would say. Y'all watch little James, his little country self. When the man told him, he said, God is good, little James, all the time. I said, okay, James, tell him, baby. But yeah, God don't play about me. I go out of my way and I do too many selfless things. And I don't do it for recognition. I don't do it for an expectancy of getting anything back. I just know that's a part of my life purpose. And I walk in it and I live in it and I always have and I always will. So that's why I tell people when people want to get the mocking God and all that other shit, baby, he will make an ass out of you in a heartbeat. Yeah, he's forgiving and he's merciful, but he's also vengeful. Don't get it twisted. Also vengeful. And lie to you not, I wish Jay-Z would have did a better job with the Book of Enoch. He could have did a lot better with the Book of Enoch versus. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, me just saying I couldn't get through the first 10 minutes, and it felt like a mockery for me. And granted, I know they say it was supposed to be like a comedy. Um, okay, Purple James, that's my baby. Um, yes, ma'am. He be killing me. Um, he said it was supposed to be like a comedy or something. I couldn't find the humor in it. I couldn't like it just wasn't giving. To me, if he could have took like notes from like the Book of Eli, because I love that movie. I love the Book of Eli. If he could have took like some pointers from that and kind of like, you know, it ain't have to be just like it, but take the pointers of the message that it was given. Like I love stuff with messages. Like sinners basically what people's feeling. Some people, "Oh, I didn't like it and da 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 da." No, they're telling you the honest to goodness truth. Our energy has been siphoned for centuries. Our energy has been siphoned. When you cut off the vampire supply, we were the supply. When you cut off the vampire supply, you're starving them. They're bleeding dry. They're dry. There's no blood. They can't thrive. They can't thrive off air. So they don't have you to siphon from or harvest your energy or steal from you. They don't know your next move, how you're going to move. Look at the state that we're in right now. They're trying to bait us into a race war. I don't know if a lot of people are really paying attention. They're trying to bait us into a race war. Yes, Grace, babe, we are an hour and 40 minutes in here. Yes, Purple. I love that movie. Um, and what are we doing? Minding the business that pays. We're not protesting. We're not because they're doing little things. What do you think them taking down the Black Lives Matter? I mean no harm, okay? That really wasn't about us. I don't care what anybody tries to say. Black Lives Matter really had nothing to do about black folks. Okay? Period. All right, Quicksilver. How are you, darling? Um, they're constantly trying to look. Him pardoning the guy for the what's his name, George Floyd thing. They're trying to get us to react. They're trying to get us to react. And what are we doing? Paying the business that minding the business that pays. We haven't been patronizing a lot of their businesses. The thing of it is, honey, things could have been so much more peaceful if people get out of their own freaking way. They are their own roadblocks. Let it go. Let it go. Because let's be honest, if we took on the anger and the BS of our ancestors, honey, they wouldn't have a chance. Like, if we really wanted to channel the energy and take on the anger and the frustration and all that other stuff of our ancestors, it would not be. It really wouldn't. It wouldn't be pretty. It wouldn't be pretty, honey. If we can forgive and move on and try to focus to be try to become a better people as a whole. And granted, a lot of us, a lot of us are lost. And that's because why? We've been programmed that way. So it's a lot of, and it's easier to be programmed than to be deprogrammed. That's just the same thing as far as gaining weight. It's easy to gain weight, harder to lose. So you have a good one through knowledge. Well, Quicksilver, since I know that's you. But I love y'all. I just thought I'd share that little tidbit. I don't know who may needed that. But baby, don't ever lose faith. Don't ever lose hope. And I know it's hard sometimes when you're going through, but all you gotta do is ask. All you have to do is ask. He's never gonna give you anything more than what you can bear. And he loves you unconditionally. He, she, however you want to look at it, baby. Okay. However you want to look at it. Just take the message. Hold on. Hey, Ebony. Welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you came quick. Honey, they're in a shambles because we are minding the business that pays. Look, we too busy out here at Kendrick concerts. Okay, ain't nobody got time, child. That's why I love how Kendrick did that Super Bowl. Because the revolution will be televised. Remember then? Yeah, they said at first it won't. Well, nah, revolution will be televised. It's power in silence. That's why as Geminis, we're very good at ignoring people. You see how Kendrick stays silent? And the silence really kills folks. See how his silence had Drake in a frenzy for 17 days? He had that fool in a frenzy for 17 days. There is power in silence. Because, see, when people can't get your energy, they can't get your words. Excuse me. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you're feeling. And, the worst type of person to deal with. Okay, Grace, I'm telling you, for 17 days, had that man in a frenzy. And then when we give you what you want, you upset. That's why, yeah, you kept telling the man to drop. Hmm. And I think Kendrick dropped an album for every time he said drop. Okay, confirmation. He dropped a record for every time he said drop. So you got what you was looking for. Leave people who don't want to be bothered. Leave them alone. That's all I'm saying. Leave them alone. Don't let people pump your head up, baby. Because the thing is, in the end, you end up losing out on yourself. You end up losing out. Because one thing about a Gemini, baby, when we are done, and you got us to the point we don't feel as though you deserve our words, and we have plenty of those. Okay, we have plenty of words. So when we get to the point you don't even deserve our words, just know, honey, you have nothing. You don't exist. And that's the best way I could put it. You no longer exist. Now, you may to the rest of the world, but to that particular Gemini, you don't exist. You're not even matter. And I'm talking about scientific matter. Okay? Not that you don't matter. You matter to someone. But for us, you're not matter. Okay? You're not even a morsel. We can't even say you're minuscule. You just don't exist. You're non existent. You're like evaporated water. That's the best way I can explain it. Indeed, Grace. When we go silent, that means we don't care. I could give two, baby. Look, if I see you talk to you, anything, it really wouldn't matter because 9 times out of 10, I may end up just walking past you like I don't know you. And whether you speak or you don't, I really am not going to care. And if I'm around the person that I don't want to be bothered with, I'm going to still enjoy myself. I'm going to still enjoy myself. But it's going to hurt you because you're going to come to the realization you don't matter. You don't exist. Okay, that was one of my favorite songs. Especially what's that? Walk on by. Who sung that? One that the original is what's her name? What's her name? What is her name? Adams. It's something Adams. What's her name? She passed away. She was a very I loved her songs. I cannot think of her name. I know it's gonna hit me once I'm not thinking about it anymore. But yeah, that's what I have for my loves. I appreciate everybody. Y'all know I ain't been tripping. I ain't tripping off the time because I ain't seen my babies in 2 days. But yeah, y'all, I worked. I did. I worked from 8:30 yesterday morning till 8 o'clock. I didn't get off work till 8 o'clock last night. So Yeah, it was real. As Winston came and he was like, "You're still working?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm like, "I just got out as many hours as I could since I was flexing my time." So yeah, but y'all, I'ma let y'all go. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next reading. I'll be on tomorrow. Y'all see, I went short this time. Y'all know I never go short. They like, oh, we like it. Oh, that's why I took that nap, honey. I'm good now. I came in. I think me and King came in from the dentist. I think around about 5, and I laid down. Shoot, I slept until 7. That was a good 2-hour little power nap. It was a nice little power nap. But I literally did not. I worked from yesterday. Yeah, 8:30 yesterday morning to 8 o'clock last night. With a child, I be taking as many breaks as I want to. I ain't got time, child. Shoot, y'all be needing a girl to be do what y'all need to do. I gotta take my breaks when I need to take 'em. But then yeah, then I had visits and clients to go see all morning. So I saw them literally to the time I clocked out. From the time I pretty much clocked in till I clocked out, I went to visits all day today. So I was going from one place to one place to one place. Y'all, one of my clients, he is a whole show. I swear. He a whole show. He told me, I'm glad they sent you. Because if it was somebody else, I would have told them fuck off. I said, wait. He came in the door though, y'all, talking about what? What you want? I said, oh, I said, who you talking to? He's talking about, oh, hey, how you doing, pretty? I said, yeah. I said, I see you about to be a whole show, sir. A whole dang show. I said, do you want me to not come see you and just call you once a month? He said, yeah, do whatever it is you want to do, baby. Just do whatever it is you want to do. I need to go outside and smoke my cigarette. Can I? What do I need to sign? I need to sign some stuff. Let me just sign what I need to sign. I said, but you a hot mess. You were really a hot mess. Like for real. Honey, I'm trying to tell you, most of my clients are elderly. I have a couple that are children, but most of my clients are elderly clients. Baby, a whole show. I'm trying to tell you. I said this thing is something. I said you would think he all jacked up the way way they be trying to make it sound. Boyfriend be up and down, honey, talking big trash. I said I'll just call and check on you once a month. I ain't gonna bother you. I ain't gonna do the every 3 months. He talking about yeah, cause I got stuff to do. I said you ain't got nothing to do. Nothing. But he did. He talking about I'm glad you came to see me. And they do. I lie to you not. They do I lie to you not. Sometimes we are probably the only ones who show them attention and real care. I gotta call one of my clients tomorrow and give her some bad news, and I feel bad about that because I just know she's not gonna want to leave. But and I don't put it off about 2 days now, so I have no choice but to call her tomorrow. Okay, I've been around them all my life. Purple. Those were my friends when I literally was maybe like 2 years old. All of my neighbors were elderly, and I used to go outside with them every day. And if I wasn't outside by like 8:30, I normally be outside by like 8:30 in the morning. If I wasn't outside by then, they'd come and knock on the door and ask my mama where I'm at. And she said, Kelly in the bathtub now. She just yelled and told me to tell y'all she on her way outside. So when she get out the tub and eat her breakfast. Honey, those are my people. They ain't even understand all the sweets and pies and cakes you could stand, honey. Those is my people. And they used to watch out for me. I used to be all up and down the street. I used to live right across the street from This high school called Dunbar. I grew up down there. And believe it or not, when I was 2, 3 years old, my best friend was 17. She was crazy as hell. Like literally. She was crazy as hell. The girl used to walk around with a butcher knife. Ain't nobody play with Shorty. I'm trying to tell you, ain't nobody play with her. But I was 2, 3 years old. People thought I was like 9. I ain't lying. They wanted my mama to send me to their daycare. And they'll be like, I heard about your daughter. Can you send her? We'd like to have her at our daycare. So she said, well, what's your ages? She she said one was like 9 or something. It was like older kids. Like you had to be I was potty trained and all that, but you had to be like 9, 10 years old. She said, Miss, my daughter is nothing but like 3. She said 3. She said the way people talk about her, you think the way the stories I heard about her. And yeah, she said my daughter's 3. She was like, she don't meet your requirements. Yeah, and I was an old soul even when I was small. And I said my little friends. People was like, why is that little girl always with her? And she was like, that's my best friend. Her ass walking around with a damn butcher knife. Like literally, it'll be on her side. Like, you know how you'll see like a person with a sword, like back in the medieval times. Like that's how she used to walk around with it. Later, Grace. Hey, Barbie. That's how she used to walk around with it. Okay. Yeah, greens out the pot used to be good, especially once it done got down to where it need to be. And the turkey necks done, the meat done got real nice, that nice consistency. See, now you got talking about greens. I'm gonna end up making some greens, turkey necks, and some cornbread. That's why my ass over here getting thick. See, it's that type of shit right there. It's that type of stuff right there. And while the girl is over here thick. I ain't lying, honey. I saw myself in these jeans. I said, ooh, girl. I said, okay. Honey, I ain't mad at you. Thank you for thank you for the inspiration. I haven't made any greens in a minute. Hey Nia. Over here, y'all. Let me let y'all go. We almost at 2 hours, child. That's why some people be like, her readings be so long, and half of the time they don't even know. We've been talking now for about what, 40 minutes? 40, 50 minutes. We just been vibing. Sometimes the reading been cut off. So it's like I tell people, it's all on you, babe. Either you can just enjoy the message. I mean, shoot, it's YouTube. Come back later. That's all I can tell you. Come back later. You ain't gotta take it all in at one time. You can take it in doses. But I don't rush my messages. Sometimes they short, sometimes they long. It is what it is. But I tell you what, you gonna leave feeling a lot better than what you did when you came. You know? Confirmation. Get out your feelings, Bobby. What you in your feelings for, mama? What you in your feelings for? Y'all, I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm trying to sit here and figure out. I might want to do a quick what you need to know reading. Okay, Ebony. Thank you, Miss Girl. Okay. And may what you want you. Okay. Whatever job or position that is, whatever you want, may whatever you want. And we're in May. So may whatever you want want you. Set your intention on what you truly want. Well, allow yourself to go through the emotions and then let it go. Allow yourself to feel it and then let it go. Okay, purple, that part. I'm hungry now, y'all. I don't know what the heck I ain't supposed to be eating at 9:50. What does it say? Allow yourself. Okay, Gypsy. Gypsy says all I'm saying. Like I say, allow yourself to feel and then move on. Just don't stay there too long. Allow yourself to feel, but don't stay there too long. Oh, you want to call about it? Yeah, it's 9:50. My uncle live in Colorado. He runs a lot of the detention centers there. Well, don't like I say, allow yourself to go through the feelings and heal and keep it moving. That's all you can do, babes. That's all you can do. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, I would love that. Here now we gotta be bothered with the bugs and crap, child, and the pollen. I'm over it. I'll take snow right now, anytime. I lie to you not. I lie to you not. I would take the snow right now. I absolutely would. Okay, Gypsy. It's giving me a remember Best Man? What's that? Best Man 2? Remember when Turns through the phone? Because he was about to show the wife? Yeah. I would. I know that's right. Look, Bobby said I can't afford to do that. Okay. Look, them damn phones cost too much. I'm trying to tell you. Oh gosh, y'all. I've been looking at the prices of MacBook Pros. I was like, you know what? Apple need to get a life, like for real. Apple needs to really get a life. They be doing too much. But I feel like I'm gonna have to break down. I'm gonna break down and end up doing it. So I ain't gonna lie, if any of y'all want to send some donations to go towards it, the girl is accepting them. Okay, might even do some discount reads. Do some discount readings, major discounts for the calls. I know, but they use their stuff be so good when it comes to like stuff that you need to do, especially if you're doing content and things like that. Their technology is best. A lot of people don't like to admit it, but it's the truth. I mean, I like Samsung. I like Windows. I have a regular laptop, but I need it's certain things that MacBook Pro is going to do that I can't do with my Windows laptop. So That part, Gypsy. So yeah. Not if you can find it. Wait a minute. How long it's been on ice, Barbie? No, but I seen one. I'm just trying to figure out how much memory. Excuse me, how much memory I want to go with. That's the part I need to figure out. 'Cause once I do it, that's gonna be the only one. And one thing I do like about the Pro, I can upgrade the Pro. You can't upgrade the Air. So that's my main thing. Like I'm looking into all the different aspects of it before I make that purchase. Okay. So I need to figure out what, yeah, the amount of memory and all that other crap. Yeah, that's what I said. But I'm gonna have my external hard drive. I ain't got time. I love y'all. Let me let y'all go. And I'm about to get up off it too. I need to go eat something. I haven't eaten since earlier. I hate it because my mouth was numb when I ate my food earlier. And I ain't taste nothing, y'all. It just tastes like I was eating something, but it had absolutely no taste. You too, Barbie. But I love y'all. Good night.